I might stay till the end of May. Big brim, not no B&B nor an extended stay. I don't post the paper I make, but it's about 10 a day. The only reason that you up, cause you don't spend no pay.
Why do I look so clapped? So what the hell? It is a Wednesday, 9:07. We are currently on the way to the gym from work. After the gym, we will go to the football pitch, and after the football pitch, we will go for a walk to different shops to shop for food, even though we probably don't need it. But if the discount section is looking active, then we're finna cop some stuff. I'm really super duper fatigued, but guess what? No one gives a fuck. I was talking to this guy at work called Bill, and Bill is an older gentleman, and I like him a lot because he is very nice and we get along well, and it's good conversations with him always. He's very wise. He has taught me a lot of stuff, put me onto a lot of things, ways of thinking, models of thinking, blueprints and all them things there. So with that being said, I asked him, do I take a rest day? When do I know when to rest? Like yesterday I felt tired, like really tired, but I pushed through it and I got the session done. Was it the best session? Was it the worst session? I don't know. All I know is I felt tired, I didn't want to, and I did it anyway, and I felt good afterwards. Now, the first day, Monday, was sprints. Yesterday was plyometrics, so very heavy on the central nervous system. And today, it is a double session, well, a triple session, and a heavy leg day, if that makes sense. So gym, legs, heavy legs. Then later on, a personal training session, and then later on, a team training session. So it's just a thing where it's a whole lot of fucking volume, and ultimately, my body doesn't need time to rest and recover. But am I just being a stupid bitch gay? Why can't I just show up and train anyway? Well, I can, there's nothing stopping me. But again, in my mind, it's like I need to go heavy, I need to push myself. And you do need to push yourself. But when you push yourself past a certain point, past your breaking point, obviously, that's when something breaks. And that is when you get injured. So what I think I'm gonna do in the gym is we will do our leg day like always, but I might just reduce the load on the bar for squats. Nordics are normal, no weighted, no nothing, they're just Nordics. And then also I have the glute piping machine. That one could be a bit dangerous, I don't know. Again, I'm just gonna see. I'm gonna do my leg day, I'm gonna do my football training session. We'll probably just slug it out, to be honest, because that's just what the elites do. With that being said, I remember watching the Ronaldo documentary during the World Cup in 2016, and he did say that he should have not went to a match, or he should have not trained because he was injured, and he wishes that he could have rested, because ultimately we need to rest. And this is a thing I've heard elite coaches say this before, and maybe I just need to listen to, you know, what the elite coaches are saying. The elite number 1% top ballers, they take days off when their coach tells them to. But the people who are very good, they just train every single day. Because the elite mindset is one where you show up every day, but you don't have to show up for the gym every single day. You don't have to show up for football every single day. Does that make sense? But then again, it's like, why can't you show up to the gym every single day? Why can't you show up to the football pitch every single day? You can. And again, this is the one part of life where I really struggle, finding balance. But maybe when you're elite, there is no balance, you know? When you're chasing greatness, there is no fucking balance, motherfucker. I don't know. But what I do know is I will do the work regardless. What work I'm gonna do, how many reps, sets, how heavy, I don't know about all that, but I know I'm gonna show up. That is for shit sure. So I can't wait for the sauna today, man. Oh my god, I'm gonna melt in that sauna, man. Moms. Alright, that's it for now. I will see all motherfuckers later. 11:52, October 8th, we're out here in this motherfucker. Only one football today, because today is a super duper duper light recovery day. Guys, heavy leg day in the gym. And then obviously we have team training later, so we're gonna go to that. So we're just doing a super duper light session. Halfway there, did some fundamentals, did some passing. Gonna finish off with light fundamentals. It's gonna look sloppy. It's probably gonna be shit, but we're gonna get it done anyways. After that, we're gonna go to Polonez, the Polish shop, to buy an apple and see the discount section, see what's cooking, good looking. And then we're gonna go to Lidl, buy some frozen strawberries. And the game plan is to have oats, protein oats, and then I'm gonna buy an apple from Polonez, the big one. Mom's a big thing, the big daddy apple, man. Oh my god, it's lame. Best apple I ever. best job I ever had, best apple I ever had. So we're gonna eat that. But if the little discount section is blessing us today with some meat, we're gonna have some noodles again, because yesterday's noodles were busting hard in my freaking mouth. Anyways, let me put down the camera and let's just get into the final bit of the session. Again, nothing crazy. This is not an excuse for me to put in a shit session, but it is a fact that I am quite fatigued, and I was going to not do it this session and not go to the gym, as in like not do my workout in it, but I realize I'm not gay, and I do my workouts and my trainings even when I'm tired and fatigued, and that is not the best mindset to have, I don't think. Maybe, I don't know, I'm not too sure. But I was talking to, this is a very good transition, I was talking to this guy at work called Bill. Bill is my fucking guy. You know them guys at work, yeah, that are losers, and then there's those guys at work that are your guys. Bill's my fucking guy, yeah. He's literally like my mentor, bro. I'm telling you, he gives me so much advice in life and just in general. And anyways, I'm talking to him, yeah, and he's like, well, I'm asking, like, when do you know that, like, you're fatigued and you should stop training and all this stuff? And then he, like, I won't lie, bro just started talking about his life story. Oh, I retired football at 30, hung up the boots, and like, he gave me a lot of advice. But long story short, yeah, guys, he is not an elite footballer, you know? If you want to know what elite footballers would do when they're tired, go ask him. Go ask Ronaldo, go ask Neymar, go ask Kobe. Let me put it to you like this, yeah. Do you think when Kobe Bryant was tired, he did the session anyways? Or he was like, no, I'm going to recover because I'm fatigued? Don't get it twisted. Sometimes you do need to readjust your sessions accordingly, because otherwise you literally will get injured. And I was thinking, I was like, do I go heavy squats? Like, what do I do? Well, I did heavy squats regardless, but I worked my way up. So the first set was light. Well, it wasn't light, it was still like 90% of my max weight, let's just say, but it was like 90, 100, 105, you know. So we're still getting that progressive overload, but we're just kind of monitoring and seeing how we do. And I did the same thing for the glute pushback, and then Nordics were fine. But anyways, guys, take advice from the people you want to be like. Do not take advice from everyone. That doesn't mean that you can't take something from everyone, because even if a loser gives you advice or says something, like, you can still, how do I put it? If you see a homeless man, I mean, I don't think he can give me any advice, but he can, because he's homeless. But like, the best advice you can get from a homeless man is just don't be homeless. You know, don't do drugs. Don't do the things that a homeless man would do. If that I don't know, I hope that makes sense. Maybe I'm just waffling. Anyways, let's get into the freaking session. I start off my fundamentals, or my fundamental training every single day. 5 minutes of keep uppies, 5 minutes of wall pass, 5 minutes of wall ball. The thing about training is, yeah, like, just show up, man. Because most times when you show up like deeper, I'm fatigued, but I'm pulling out these Neymar tricks, man. Rate my thing, mums, rate my thing. See that little flick? Mum's too bad. But yeah, man, a lot of the times when I pull up to training, I don't feel like training. I actually do quite good. And again, it's not about messing up, not messing up. Look, training is just about showing up, getting the reps in, and obviously trying your best in it. I don't know if you guys have listened to the book. It's the tennis book. I don't know what the exact title of it is, but I listened to the audio book, and it basically talks about how there are two sides of us. So there's a side where it's like the inner judge, the inner critic, and then there's just you. The best players out there, like Neymar, Messi, those guys aren't thinking when they're playing football, and that's how you become a better version of yourself. Even think about it like this, yeah. I was doing plyometrics yesterday, doing a box jump, so jumping on a box, and I was tense for one of the jumps, you know, and I didn't jump as high. But then I kind of let go, and I got loose, and guess what? I jumped higher, because that's what it is. It's that stored energy, you know. When you're tense, think about it, you can't perform at your best, so you just need to let go, and just let your body do whatever it needs to do, you know. With that being said, I'm kind of stinking up the pitch right now, but at the end of the day, guys, would you rather get 20 stinky reps or 0 reps, you know? And to each their own. You can argue to someone all day, but to me, it's very simple. Life is binary. Ow, my balls. Ones and zeros. Did you show up? Did you train? Yes or no? And Mom's training session can be stinky and ass and slow and short, and I'm tired and fatigued. But to be honest, I was a lot more fatigued at work this morning. I went to the gym, did my leg day, and I did sauna as well, and now I feel a lot better, man. Can't even lie. Sometimes, bro, you just need to go to the sauna and melt. I'm telling you. Just go to the sauna, stay there for like 15 minutes, let your brain get cooked a little bit, you know, deep fry your brain, and then you leave, go under a cold shower for like 2 minutes, even though I literally do for 10 seconds myself. But yeah, man, sauna will solve a lot of your problems. Maybe that's why all those people in Norway or Denmark or up in the Scandinavian region
have bare saunas. But maybe that's why all the girls over in Norway and Sweden and them places. But you know, Swedish gal, oh, lang. It's because of the saunas, man. It's because of the saunas, the canned fish that they eat, and I swear let them have deer over there as well, man. Deep it. Deer, Santa Claus. So think about it. Santa Claus, his presence, is the presence of having lengyal. Does that make sense? Am I cooking? Am I cooking? I cannot wait to eat my apple today, man. Bro, I'm so excited. When you're in a fat loss phase as a footballer or an athlete, bro, I'm telling you, the most stupid things will get you happy. Bro, I'm having an apple today, bro. Why am I gassed? It's like I won World Cup. Bro, I'm gassed to eat apple, bro. It's not Apple 17 I'm getting, you know, iPhone Apple 17. I'm just getting an apple from the Polish shop and I'm gassed. Cool down done. Now it's war pass. Can't lie, this is gonna be sloppy, man. Sloppy toppy. Speaking of sloppy toppy, Salt Poppy. What has Salt Poppy been doing? I swear the guy got knocked out in a boxing match or boxing fight not too long ago. Bro, I won't lie, all these YouTubers doing boxing, yeah. It's kind of like low-key embarrassing, but also at the same time, it's like very respectable and commendable because ultimately, getting into a ring, it ain't nothing, bro. I remember I was sparring my younger brother one time. This guy's like 14 or 15, yeah. And you know the ones there, you don't actually know how old your siblings are. Because low-key, they're NPCs, but they're not really. Especially if they're younger, but anyways. So I sparred my brother for the first time, bro. This guy punched me in the nose like I'm Rudolph. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. Bro, I'm telling you, I did not know what hit me, bro. Literally, he beat the shit out of me. I'm a, bro, grown-ass man, yeah. My younger brother beat the shit out of me, man. My excuse is I wasn't wearing my glasses, so I couldn't see properly. It's more so of a thing where I underestimated his abilities. And like Mike Tyson said, everyone has a plan until they get punched in the face. Bro, I'm telling you, I thought I was gonna run rings around my brother. Yeah, I can't lie, he beat the shit out of me, man. Okay, he didn't beat the shit out of me, but like, you know, for a little kid, well, he's a teenager, innit, but I expected me to like absolutely murder him. But believe it or not, boxing is not about size, it's about technique. But ultimately, man, just do the American method, man. Just go America, buy a gun, then you don't have to learn how to box, you just shoot people. Man's making it bare overcomplicated, like a bullet won't solve every problem you have. Someone wants to punch you, shoot them. Man said, don't bring a knife to gunfight, bro. Bring a bazooka. Who'll beat you if you have a bazooka? But anyways, going back to my point about these influencers boxing, yeah. If someone offered me like 10 bags to box, yeah, I'd probably take it. But like, it'd have to be right now. I don't know if I'd be willing to go through like a... Well, actually, I'd be so real, yeah. It's just a distraction. If you're not trying to become a professional boxer, I don't think you should be doing boxing. I don't know. I'm very binary and very black and white. So it's like, if you're doing something, do it properly, do it fully, you know. Obviously, you can do boxing for fun in it, but it's like, I don't know, man. Why don't you just dedicate yourself to something in life? The best boxers are the best because they just dedicated the most amount of time, effort, energy, and resources to boxing. Floyd Mayweather is the best because he just sacrificed the most. He was the most disciplined, and he was so smart about it as well, man. You have to think about it, yeah. It's a career. Obviously, you want to be great, but it's a thing where players like Ronaldinho wasn't the best player of all time, you know, but in the people's heart, he's a GOAT, he's a legend, you know. Ronaldo's a lot better, and obviously Ronaldo was loved by everyone. Ultimately, being the best will always outweigh being liked by the people. Oh, the streets will never forget Adel Taarabt, the streets will never forget. God knows the streets will never forget you if you're the GOAT. You think the streets will ever forget Michael Jordan or Ronaldo? Never. Tiger Woods. Bro, if you're the best, that's when the streets will never forget you. How can they forget you? You're written in the history books. You know them ones there. Ronaldo was going to be bro, I'm calling this right now. October 2025, yeah? By 2026, Ronaldo will have scored 1,000 goals. I'm predicting this right now. And it's a thing where, yeah, bro, he's just the GOAT. He's undeniable. Oh, Messi this, Messi that. I can't lie, Messi's good, bro. He's not Ronaldo. Same thing with Michael Jordan. Ronaldo could have given up 10 years ago, yeah, and he would have been a fucking GOAT. A GOAT. But guess what? He kept going. Bro, this guy apparently gets apparently Cristiano Ronaldo makes 3 million euro or dollars or whatever per Instagram post. Bro, I'm telling you, the way I'd be spam posting shit, YouTube reel, brain rot TikToks on my Instagram for 3 million a post. Yeah, you're crazy, man. This guy is a money machine. How does Ronaldo have infinite money glitch? You need to open your mind. It's your third eye chakra. There's so much money out there in the world. We're just all poor, man. Why am I in fucking FedEx stacking boxes like a bitch? Moving boxes like this is all I'm capable of. I literally saw a guy today, yeah, on the way to training, and he was smoking a cigarette while raking leaves on the side of the road with the high vis. So obviously that's his job for the like city council or whatever, yeah. And it's the thing where, yeah, deep it. Imagine you tell someone, oh, what does your dad do? Or someone asks you, what does your dad do? And you say, oh, he rakes leaves. Like, obviously he's doing a job in it. You can't hate a man that's doing a job, but I just don't want to be that guy, you know. In the words of Andrew Tate, someone has to flip the burgers, bro. Do you want to flip burgers? I don't. I want to eat burgers. Especially right now because I'm hungry, but bro, deep it, yeah. You know fruit is expensive. How am I paying 89 cents for one apple? Are you crazy? Now, to be fair, the apple is very big and it can literally feed a family of 4. But bro, I was even looking at other exotic fruit. Bro, I'm seeing, bro, guess how much dragon fruit costs per one? Man said €13 a kilo. And apparently one dragon fruit can weigh up to half a kilo or 600 grams. So man's paying 6-7. Man can pay €6-7 for a fucking fruit, bro. Dragon fruit. Is it Dragon King? Is it Kung Fu Panda? Like, what the fuck? €6-7 for a fruit. Bro, it better give me Sloppy Toppy for €6-7, man. I'm telling you. And I know keep saying 6-7, but like, it literally would cost how much for a fruit, bro? What the fuck? And deeper, you think Ronaldo would care? Man said he posts one post on Instagram, he could buy infinite dragon fruit. He could buy a dragon for 3 million, man. I'm so freaking hungry. Is it following me, this camera? You freaking pervert. Okay, so we're finished our session now. Thanks be to God, because I'm very tired. Not that anyone gives a shit, but we're done. Done and dusted. So now we're gonna go to Polonez to buy an apple and maybe hit the discount section. And then we're gonna hit Lidl to buy some frozen blueberries or strawberries for my oats, and or hit the discount section again, and hopefully we can find something yummy in my tummy. Guys, 12:15, session done. I shall see y'all later. Guys, it is a Friday, the 10th of October. Halloween is 3 weeks away. Spooky, scary skeletons, am I right? Guys, you know what Halloween reminds me of? It reminds me of Team Fortress 2 and playing video games. Guys, the winter time, back in the school days, bro, you just had to grind video games. What else would you do? It's cold outside, no one's going outside, everyone's just staying indoors. Bro, throw on a young CSGO, a young TF2, a young Terraria, a young Minecraft, a young Fortnite. Bro, I miss playing video games so much. And ultimately, there's nothing stopping me from playing video games, and there's nothing wrong with me playing or just not even me in general. There's nothing wrong with playing video games, but the types of people that play video games tend to be fucking losers. Now, are there professional Twitch streamers that make millions and millions? Yes, but you're talking about the 1% of the 1% of the 1% of the 1%. 99% of people that play video games are fucking losers. Fat losers. Oh yeah, they're doing shit in Minecraft skin. They're released the Fortnite skin. Uh-oh, you're a fucking loser. And you're poor. And the thing is, not everyone is programmed the way I am. And ultimately, we decide to program ourselves, and also the matrix and life and the universe programs us with the things that we see. So some programming is, up to us, and ultimately you can program yourself whichever way you want to, because ultimately I can literally just decide to start playing video games again, and that is the programming that I am choosing to program myself with. Or I can just continue to not play video games and my life is still the same, and I would argue it's probably better because I'm wasting less time. But then again, sometimes, am I better than someone else because I play video games or they don't? But instead I'm fucking watching movies or doom scrolling YouTube. At the end of the day, just do whatever the fuck you want. And I kind of want to play video games, so I don't know, I might play them, I might not. But ultimately, I know if I allow myself to play video games, am I gonna stop? I mean, obviously my routine, I'm a busy guy, but if I start including it into my... Look, I'll put it like this. It is always easier to not eat the chocolate cake than it is to have a tiny bit of the chocolate cake. Does that make sense? Because if I have a little bit, now I want more, and I'm gonna overeat, and now the whole cake is gone because I ate it because I'm a fat bitch. But if I just don't eat it, then boom, no problems, no worries, no headaches, no stress. No stress, more success, life is blessed. Okay, it's a Friday, we're on the way to the gym right now. I can't lie, I've been overtraining, so I need to redo my schedule with regards to the gym, with regards to everything else. However, I'm still going to keep my 2-minute reverse walk and my sled walk. However, I'm going to do the sled with 0 weight or lower weight, just depending on what there is
on the sleds in the gym, and then I shall also do abs, and then I'm going to fucking throw myself into the sauna. All those cows over there are brown. I won't lie, this is a racist farm because most of the cows I see are black and white. So I think we need to cancel this farm in Ireland. Everyone go on X and cancel it. Anyways, so we're gonna go into the sauna, and then after the sauna, we're gonna go back to my house and I'm gonna see my dog. Usually I'll go to the football pitch, and today even my ego or whatever it is, my programming is telling me to go to the pitch first and just kick around the football. And to be honest, I probably will do that because I need to get touches on the ball today. But I know for a fact if I go back to my house, like, the touches that I'm gonna get are gonna be fucking dog shit. And they're probably gonna be dog shit because I'm very fatigued regardless, but they are going to be better on a football pitch than they will be inside of my house. Does that make sense? Because the same way, if you're cooking in your kitchen, it is going to be better than if you are cooking in your toilet, because the kitchen is designed within your mind and probably with the utensils and the layout to do certain things. Do you know what I'm saying, motherfucker? 11:07, Chris Breezy BTEC edition, guys. 3 things I need to talk about quickly. First of all, we're finished up with the gym, motherfucker. And okay, first of all, there was a guy brushing his teeth in the gym, low-key fucking disgusting. But then again, bro, I've seen people shave their fucking face as well, and I know that it's like, you're in the bathroom in it, it's not like you're brushing your teeth on the gym floor. But bro, are you a dog, man? Go fucking brush your teeth at home, like what the hell? Second order of business. Wait, let me see if my teeth are clean. What the hell? Yeah, look at that. Blueberry skin, foreskin. Yeah, let me not talk. You're the ones there. Be the one to let the one that's sinless be the first one to cast a stone. Don't judge by the cover of the book. Cover the book with the judge. Yeah, I need to brush my teeth. What the fuck am I talking about? Anyways, that's first of all. Second of all, the Asian taxi driver dude that goes to the gym. I know he's a taxi driver because he said it before in the sauna. And when I say Asian, I don't mean Chinese. I mean Indian, Pakistani, that type of a vibe. Anyways, he was in the changing room and I still see your shadows in my room. Can't take back the love that I gave you. His ringtone was Juice WRLD, which is crazy because you'd never expect like a random Indian or Pakistani or Asian. I don't know exactly what nationality he is. He could be Bengali or one of them ones, you know them fancy ones, Bangladesh, you never know. I wouldn't expect those type of guys to be in tune with our music, you know what I'm saying? And lastly, I found, bro, it's crazy the way life works, man. Maybe this is the one to win me 20 racks, okay? I just deleted the McDonald's app in the toilet, okay, in the bathroom. Guess what I found on the floor in front of my car? Boom, little McDonald's voucher. Guys, we're gonna redeem this motherfucker. It's either that somehow fell out of my car, or it's God giving me a opportunity to win 20 racks, because in the McDonald's game you can win 20 bags. And the thing is, guys, if you never play games, you will never win, you know, them ones there. So ultimately, what I'm telling you guys to do is go to Las Vegas, go to the casino and gamble your life savings. I think that's what God is trying to tell me. So I think that is what we shall do. I do actually want to gamble one time in my life, just to say I did it, you know. Then again, you don't have to do things just to say you did them. I don't want to eat dog shit or drink piss, you know. There are things that you probably should do, shouldn't do, and you know, it just is what it is. But I do actually want to gamble, but for fun, not for any kind of you know, winning type of a thing. But you know, if you're playing to lose, kill yourself. You have to play to win. Anyways, on the way to the gym right now. That is a lie because I'm just finished with the gym. I'm on the way to the football. Bro, today, man, there's something wrong with my brain. I don't know. I think, bro, I can't speak English today. What is wrong with me? An apple a day keeps the doctor away. So this is a sign from the universe, from God, to go to the Polski Sklep, Polonez, and buy a Paula Red Apple. Paula Red Apples are my favorite. For any women watching this video, which is probably not even going to be my sister because no one in my family watches my videos. But if any woman ever watches this video and sees me in real life, if you give me a Paula Red Apple, I will probably marry you or something like that. Anyways, that's the plan. Go to the football pitch today, do sprints, do dribbling training. Then we're going to go walk around for a few hours, buy lettuce, buy blueberries, frozen blueberries. And we are also going to buy a Paula Red Apple and Serek Wiejski if it's there today or tomorrow, because I need one for pasta jajeczna tomorrow. So it's not a necessary thing for us to do today, but we do need to get our steps in. So we're going to walk around and do that. And then after we're going to make dinner. And after that, edit videos, do some training, bada bing, bada boom. That's it for now. I'll see y'all later.
Guys, it is a Monday, 12 o'clock, almost 1 o'clock. Finished with our training session. Today was acceleration and dribbling. And I'll be so real, stop counting the time, make the time count. Guys, last week and for the last few weeks, I've been setting a timer for my fundamentals training. So my keep uppies, my dribbling. That's such a lie, guys. My brain cannot work today. My brain does not work today. I set a timer for my training, so it's like 5 minutes of keep uppies, 5 minutes of wall ball, 5 minutes of wall passing, and it just got to a stage where, like, low key, when you're training, you're just kind of in the back of your head expecting or hoping for the alarm to go off, and at the same time you're constantly being distracted every 5 minutes, you know, because you hear the bell or the alarm, and then, you know, you have to look back on your phone, and that can like take a little bit of, you know, focus away from you, and then you're doing that 3 times, and then you're doing that 6 times, because, you know, 15 times 2, because two fundamental sessions, you know, them ones there. So ultimately, guys, don't count the time, make the time, blah, blah, blah. Don't count the time, make the time count. What are you doing with the time that you have? Maybe you only have an hour in the gym. What are you doing in that hour? Are you spending 45 minutes on your phone, or are you spending the hour training, grinding, working hard? And even then, sometimes, even as a footballer, most of the time you're not even actually training. Think about it. In a football match, yeah, you play 90 minutes. You are not on the ball for 90 minutes. God knows you're on the ball for maybe 2 minutes. Maybe, if you're lucky, if you're a baller, you have 2 minutes on the ball. So what are you doing for the other 88 minutes on the pitch? Obviously, if the referee does a Mazzolini and he does a plus 11 at a time, then you might get a bit more touches on the ball. But the point remains, you do not get that much of the ball. Even if you're the biggest baller like Neymar, Messi, Kylian Mbappe, and all them man there. So what you do off the ball is very important, you know. And also, what are you actually doing? Bro, every single month on month, I'm doing less and less in the gym, less and less on the pitch. Not in a bad way, not in a lazy way, but in a more focused way and in a more productive way. Because think about it, I used to do 5 sets, 5 reps, and 5 exercises. That's 25 repetitions times 5, 125 actions, let's just say, or reps of any exercise. That is so much every day. Brazy. Do I think I'm Ronnie Coleman? And you talk about, or you listen to these people like Mike Mentor, this bodybuilder guy, he's like, yeah, sometimes I'll train once a week. And in my mind, I'm like, bro, once a week, like, are you a lazy fuck? But at the end of the day, guys, you need to expand your time horizon, bro. Expand your mind. Elon Musk, Tesla coil, you know them ones there. If, like, I don't know if you guys are the same, yeah, but me personally, I'm always like, oh, let me grind 50 hours today. But you grind 50 hours today, which is not even possible, but you get my point. You grind super hard today, and then tomorrow your body is cooked and you can't train. We need to train as close to, let's just say, our breaking point as possible every single day, so that we can then train again tomorrow. If you train so hard, yeah, if I run an ultra marathon or a marathon today, yeah, tomorrow I couldn't move. Mums, I'd be dead. You know, them ones there, and I wouldn't be able to move for a week. So what's the point? Guys, ultimately, we want to train as much as possible every single day with the highest quality possible, recovering well enough so that we can go again tomorrow. That is the point of training. We need to train at that level. So today, again, reduced the load, pause, and did it a lot less. But I also did a lot more because it was more focused, it was more intense, it was more sharp, and now I feel fatigued. So guess what? I'm finished, I'm done. The training over, time to recover, time to go for a walk, go to the Polski Sklep and buy an apple, and then I might buy some lettuce as well. And we're gonna get our cardio in, we're gonna make dinner, and boom, bam. Guys, the life of a footballer, especially when you don't have a contract, you're pursuing that contract, you know, this is what it looks like. It looks like working at FedEx, and then going to the gym, and then going to the football pitch, and then just going home, making food, and doing it all over again. But ultimately, we need to optimize. Once I start making money online, then I'll be able to hire someone to make my food. So obviously, then I won't have to, you know, worry about, you know, that. And then I also won't have to work, and then I also won't have to drive to work. So it's just going to save me so much time. And then again, like Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan and all these men say, like, bro, an hour of extra training today is nothing. But if you make that a habit, bro, at the end of the year, at the end of 5 years, at the end of 10 years, like, you're just unstoppable. And that's what it is, man. Like right now, You could argue that I'm a bum-ass loser with no contract and I'm just a fucking freak retard who's pursuing something that is unrealistic or, well, I won't say impossible in it, but it's just very unrealistic for, like, you know, everyone else's mind. But ultimately, I'm not here for a realistic motherfucker. I'm here to be Dominic Larvich, and Dominic Larvich gets whatever he wants in this life. And even that, bro, I've been thinking, like, recently with, like, dating, because I went on my email and some girl called Gabriella, I think, liked my profile. So obviously my monkey brain was like, oh, girls, oh. And like, bro, I can't even lie, I've not been like looking or caring about girls for months, bro. I'd say like 6 months. I've just been so locked in with football and training. And like, bro, I'm even thinking, bro, I went hard this summer, man. But it's not about going hard this summer, it's about going hard all year, you know. But anyways, I saw this Gabriella girl like my dating profile on catholicdating.com. So now I'm back in the game, bro. Motivation, you know. Some people say they lose their love for football and then they gain it back. I can't relate, but you know them ones there. I lost my love for the gal them. But bro, Gabriella, she reignited the spark. So we're gonna set up our dating app profiles today. We're gonna set up Catholic Dating. We're gonna set up Salt. We're gonna set up Hinge. We're gonna set up Tinder. We're gonna set up fucking Badoo. Plenty of fish, bro. Name a dating fucking grinder, bro. We're setting up all dating sites, bro. You get me? We're gonna find a girlfriend. I promise you. Because in my mind, again, for so long, I was like, oh, I'm a loser. I don't have a what's it called? Like, I'm not a millionaire yet, bro. I don't have the YouTube plaque, and even YouTube plaque, bro. Plaque in your teeth. You know them was there. I was at work today, FedEx, and I saw a plaque from a girl. And I look her up and bro, she doesn't exist. You know them was there. She definitely has like an automation channel, AI, fucking ChatGPT channel. But my point remains, guys. Your mind is what is holding you back from everything. Everything is in your mind. Because your mind dictates your actions and then your actions dictate your life. So if you do not have the mind equipped to do the actions, then you won't do the actions, which will then result in you having the thing that you want. Does that make sense? So if you don't have the mindset that you can make money, then you won't make money, and then you won't have money to buy the Lambo or the Bugatti or the penthouse or whatever it is that you want. Do you understand what I'm saying, motherfucker? Guys, it's all in your mind. That's it for now. Gonna go buy lettuce, gonna go buy an apple, maybe Coca-Cola, Freeway Cola, of course, because I'm broke. Even then, I'm broke. Am I? Guys, I'm rich. Spiritually, mentally, okay, I'm just waffling. Okay, see you later. To say that I don't want to go train today, yeah, is a fucking understatement. It is so fucking cold. I don't know if you heard that. I think that's fireworks. Anyways, it's so fucking cold. I hate the cold. And deep it, my shaved ass fucking legs. Who the fuck asked me to shave my legs? Do I think I'm a fucking woman? It's so fucking cold. I hate it. And I have like leg warmers. It's on Deco, of course. I might have you wear them from now on because I can't hack it, man. I can't David hack it no more. Fuck me, it is cold. I hate the cold. It ain't even Halloween yet, bro. I won't lie, inflation this, inflation that. Bro, fireworks ain't cheap, you know. Man, them are blasting off. Left, right and center. Bro, I literally recorded a video this morning at like 12:30. Man, them were blasting off fucking fireworks. Anyways, it's cold. I fucking don't want to go to training. But this is what it takes. It's the boring stuff. It's the shit that you don't want to do, that you have to do in order to become a Sigma male. Okay, I'ma see you guys after training. Literally. Yeah. Little Sprite Zero up in this bitch. Copped it for €1. Look at the little poo bag. Someone left the dog shit militia. Shout out Babytron. Guys, my knees are kind of fucked and I'm not going to get enough sleep, so I'm going to make the elite decision to not go do sprints tomorrow before a game on Friday. We have a match Friday, so I'm going to go. I have 2 matches technically, so I'm going to go to the real match with my actual football club, with my football club. And we're going to ball out. It's like far away, and I can't lie, I don't know if it's the best idea for me to be doing intense sprint training after a day where I'm going to be sleep deprived, and I'm also going to do legs in the gym. I don't know if I should do legs. Maybe I'll just do legs but lighter. Probably a good idea still. Yeah, bro, most of the days where you don't want to go, you go and you have fun, add fun today. But again, because I'm always chasing like eliteness and greatness, I hate to say that in like a gay way in it, but I just want to be the best, bro. And like I miss opportunities, like even the last play of the game, should have scored, didn't. There's bare opportunities where I should have scored and I didn't, you know. And at the end of the day, finishers finish. So I need to just trust myself more. Maybe I was too tense. I don't know. Look, I'm not going to over fucking analyze it. It is what it is. Got the session done. Didn't want to go, but I went anyway. Had fun, played well. But again, we're always chasing that improvement, you know. So next time when I do finishing, we have no match Sunday, obviously. So we'll probably do like sprints and shooting Saturday. We need to. I can't even lie. I need to do 2 sprint sessions a week. That's my minimum. We did one Monday or Tuesday. I don't even know, but we did one. And we have to do one. We're not going to do one Friday. Saturday would be the better day. And obviously, because we have a match Friday, that means we have no match on Sunday. And just like to stop sign in the back. I'm going to stop fucking talking. I'm going to go home, drink some Coca-Cola and go to sleep. That's it for now. See y'all motherfuckers later. I'm pulling about 50 G's right now, this motherfucker. It's my fucking guy Lucas, man. Usually I would race Lucas. Man, shout out my fucking guys, man. I swear to God, I love everyone. Okay, not everyone, but I love my boys. You get me? Shout out Lucas, yeah, from Portugal, yeah, brasileiro, tudo bem, pão de queijo. He owes me 420 pão de queijo, okay? I don't know when he's going to pay off this debt, but he's going to have to pay it off eventually. I do the same shit every day. I go to work, I come back, I go to the gym, and it's not boring in a way like I don't like doing it or whatever, but ultimately I want more for my life, you know? But this is just a period or phase of life that I'm in, and it just is what it is. Guys, let me flip the camera. 17:27. I don't know if you can see. I need to keep the camera down low so the feds don't catch me lacking, guys. Okay, 17:27. Like I just said, 5:30. We need to be at a place that is 35 minutes away in 35 minutes. Let's just call it. And I have to drop my brother off the training because he has no lift. Now, guys, this is the raw reality of life, bro. No one's texting my phone all day. Yeah, tell me why I get explosive diarrhea out of nowhere, okay? And then I'm low-key thinking like, let me just not go to the match, man, because I don't want to shit myself running down the wing, or should I say chilling on the bench, bro. So my stomach's just doing a Mazzolini, bro. Who's shaking my stomach up and down like a piggy bank, man? You know them ones there when you shake for coins, man. So my stomach is going brazy, and I'm deep in there. Yeah, I'm asking ChatGPT. I'm like, why is my stomach hurting? Why do I have the poo-poo diarrhea for my ass, bro? Let me tell you why. Cause I went Subway and I asked for spicy cheese on my bread, and I also asked for jalapenos, bro. I'm telling you, jalapeno. Bro, life is so obvious, yeah. I literally had jalapenos with spicy cheese in my Subway, and then later on I had a big peanut saute pasta dish with like 3 chili peppers and onion and garlic, bro. Oh, why does my stomach hurt? Why do I have explosive diarrhea? Because you gave, bro, it's like this, yeah. You put 3 wood and you put 3 wool, yeah, in the crafting table in Minecraft. What do you get? You get a bed. And the reason why you get a bed is because you have the necessary materials to craft the bed. And I gave my body the necessary materials to craft explosive diarrhea, bro. I shit 2 times within a half an hour time frame. I was eating my chia seed oats with blueberries, bro. Tell me why, yeah. I was literally slurping it up, yeah. Pause. Just to finish it off before, bro, I ran into the bathroom. God knows if it was 5 seconds later, I would have shit myself. You know them was there. So I shit, then I have coffee again, and then I shit, or I shit and then I have coffee. I'm not too sure. I think I shit and then I had coffee again. 2 shits back to back. You know Michael Jordan, yeah, 6P. Back to back, bro. Back to back shits, man. Mom's I'm going for the 3P. Mom's I'm not. Anyway, so that's kind of peak, and I'm worried that I'm going to shit myself, but hopefully I don't. And hopefully I just maybe come on for last 15. I know it sounds like a loser, but bro, I don't want to shit myself. You know the ones there. And ultimately, if I keep thinking about it, it's probably more likely to happen, so I'm not going to think about it. But ultimately, like, bro, my stomach is still doing the Mazzolini, you know the ones there. Oh, mind over matter, mind over the body. Nah, bro, when you have diarrhea, trust me, your mind can tell you whatever you want. You're going to shit your pants. So with that being said, we have the first conundrum of the fact that I want to shit my pants and I have explosive diarrhea and I shit myself twice just there. The second conundrum is I'm going to be late to the match because I need to drop my brother off. Again, do I need to? You know, ultimately, you can do whatever you want in life, but I love my brother and I would hate to see him not go to boxing training because I know how much he loves it and he actually is dedicated. So, bro, you know them ones there. Like, I have 2 brothers. One of them, he doesn't give a fuck about football. I just be so he used to, and now he just doesn't enjoy it anymore. It is what it is. I can't force him to like it or whatever. So, with that being said, One brother doesn't like his sport, the other one does. He loves it, so you know, he's dedicated. So I'm gonna make that sacrifice of, you know, being late to my match. Kickoff ain't till 7, but we have to be there for 6. And obviously you want to be there at a match, you know, in time, and hopefully without diarrhea. But it is what it is. We're gonna be late with a little stomach, with a little upset stomach. You know, guys, this is the raw real reality of life. You know. Hi, I am a professional in the Premier League, and this is my warm-up routine. So I wake up at 5 a.m. and my personal private chef cooks me oats. Guys, don't get it twisted. I'm not a hating ass bitch, you know, because that is the standard, like, you know, them was there. That is the level we're aspiring to. That is the level that we're working towards. However, right now, it's looking like a Sunday league thing on a Friday with explosive diarrhea, and you need to drop your brother off the boxing. Guys, it just is what it is. What you want from me, like, you know? I'm not going to pretend and be like, oh yeah, I'm super psyched for the match. Bro, kind of don't want to go. Mum's I was going to text the coach and make an excuse, but ultimately, do I want to buy into that identity of being the guy who makes an excuse and doesn't go? At the end of the day, bro, don't get it twisted. If I'm going to shit my pants, yeah, like, I'll just tell the coach, bro, like, I'm going to shit myself, like, I can't play. You know what I was there? But at least I showed up. You know what I was there? It's better. Showing up is always better than not even going, you know, like a bitch. Maybe you could argue that making excuses. Maybe you should shit your pants on the pitch because that's how much you want it. I don't know. Regardless, we're going to go to the match. We're going to pick up our brother right now. We might be like half an hour late, but guys, it just is what it is. Again, charge it to the game. Number one thing is show up. And that's all I can do. Definitely learn my lesson for next time. I think I'm just gonna have like fucking pudding, like cream of rice type of a vibe next time for my match, because I don't particularly like the situation I'm in right now with my explosive diarrhea. However, I must say that the saute chicken stir fry I made was actually very nice, and so was the Subway. Guys, at the end of the day, we're just here learning, guys. All of us are just little babies. We're all just learning day by day. So that's it for now. I'll keep you guys updated. I did bring the GoPro, it's in my pocket, gone like a rocket. So hopefully we'll record the match, hopefully we'll play and score some goals for my football club. I'll see you guys later. Okay, just a little update a few minutes later. I tried to get my brother to get me a banana to eat, obviously, so it relaxes my stomach. However, there are no bananas in the house, so he got me an apple, and apparently apples have a lot of fiber and they will make you shit even more, so no apples for me. I'm just gonna have to firm it in it, and maybe if there's like a shop around the pitch that I'm going to, maybe then I'll just buy a banana and eat it then. I don't know, man. Stomach feels okay, not ideal, but this is what it is, isn't it? Guys, I'll update you later. See y'all later. Okay guys, the plot thickens. I wish I was making this up. In fact, fuck, I wish. I would not want to be making this up. It's like fucking 10 past, 12 past. I need to be there for 6. And it takes like 35 minutes to get there, probably 40. Guys, I bought a bunch of fucking reduced bananas from 279 to 112. Low-key, they're rotting, but I don't give a fuck. I need to eat banana because it helps you. It helps you with shitting yourself. So I bought banana. I'm so daft. Banana, and I bought fucking rice pudding, yeah, because apparently it helps you with shitting yourself, innit? So I'm gonna fucking eat this on the way. I'm gonna open this up, yeah. There's no fucking tin, so I have a knife, pocket knife in it. I'm gonna fucking pop this bitch open. Fucking caveman. God knows, yeah, the shit could only happen to me. Maybe because I'm the only fucking idiot to eat jalapenos. I'm the only idiot to eat jalapenos before fucking training. What an idiot. Look at that, man. This is the attachment. If you ever are going to shit yourself, use this attachment with your thing. Boom. This is what we're going to do, yeah. We're going to eat the banana like this. Just fuck it. 2 bananas. I'm so late to the match. Look, rice pudding, banana. Apparently this is supposed to help you not shit yourself. So I'm gonna eat this kind of fucking rice, 2 bananas, 1 down, and I have to go to the match. Mums, I'm so late. I'm fucked, guys. It is what it is. I'll update you soon. Guys, I'm so fucking vexed. Yeah, I wish I was doing this for the video or something, like, haha, Mr. Beast pranked, whatever the fuck. Mums, I just ate 2 bananas there. Orange light, fuck it. If we have to break it, we have to break it, guys. God knows, yeah, like, this is literally... This is so tapped. Who the fuck asked me to make curry, man? 3 chilies and jalapenos in my fucking Subway. Am I stupid, like? Fucking idiot. Mums, I'm never gonna do this again. I'm never gonna do this again. Mums, I've learned my lesson. Sometimes in life you have to learn the hard way. You know them ones there.
fucking looking like a banana, looking for bananas like a junkie. And thing is, I won't lie, Mum's God did. I was looking for bananas. God bust me the discounted bananas, nice and ripe, nice and cold in the fridge as well. Yummy, yummy in my tummy. Guys, God will always bust you. Oh my God, fucking traffic now. You're not busting me now, guys. Speaking of busting, I'm gonna bust a fat shit in the bathroom when I get there. We're probably just gonna make it like 2 minutes before kickoff. Realistically, we'll probably get like 15 minutes towards the end, if that. Fuck me, man. Look, what a day. It is what it is. Tomorrow morning, shooting session in UL. Guys, yeah, this will be a story for the history books. Bench warmer of the season to come.